Hello, and welcome to Miss Ink Stamps. I am Mirisha, and I hope you're having a great day. Do you have a love for unicorns and rainbows? Then this card is perfect just for you. The stamp set that I'm using today for Miss Ink Stamps is called Lovely Unicorns. It includes 3 unicorns, an array of images such as birds, flowers, and butterflies, and some adorable sentiments such as it's going to be a rainbows and unicorns kind of day, never play leapfrog with a unicorn, and wishing you a magical day. To begin, I selected the image and the sentiment I'm going to use to create this card. I then inked them up and stamped them twice to make sure I had a good impression. Off camera, I used Copic markers to color the mane and the tail of the unicorn, and I brought in Jelly Roll metallic pens, gold and silver, to accent the hooves and the unicorn. Once I'm done adding the accents, I then brought in Copic markers RV02 to color the inside of the ears. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone by creating a distressed, inspired vintage card. So I brought in Distress Ink's Peacock Feathers to add some color to the top panel of the card. Using my blending brush, I'm going to apply the color a little bit lighter towards the center and a little bit darker towards the edge. I'm then going to bring in Distress Oxide's Vintage Photo and add a darker color around the edge of the card panel. Once I'm done, I'm going to bring in my card base, which is an A2 standard size card. It is top folding and it is cut down to 4¼ by 5½ inches. So I'm basically going to repeat the last step by applying peacock feathers first, lightly towards the center, and then darker around the edges. And then I'm going to repeat the step with vintage photo. I had so many ideas on how to use the stamp set to create a card, but I wanted to step outside of the box and create something totally different, and I believe I achieved that with this card. Next, I brought in some mica stain, and I'm going to spray my card base. I'm going to apply some heat to make sure it's dry, and then it's on to the next step. I want to add some more shimmer to the card, so I brought in this stencil that is available at Miss Ink Stamps and some Stickles glitter gel. I'm going to use my palette knife to apply the gel, and I'm also going to use the remainder and add it towards the edge of the card base. Next, I'm going to use some adhesive glue to adhere the mat and the card front to the card base. Once I'm done adhering the card front to the card base, I'm just making sure that it is secured. I'm then going to add some embellishments. And there you have it. This card is done. Filled with shimmer and shine, an adorable unicorn and rainbow, enough to brighten anyone's day. Thank you so much for joining me on today. I appreciate you for stopping by, and I hope this tutorial has inspired you to create. For more information regarding Miss Ink Stamps products, visit missinkStamps.com. Thanks for watching and happy crafting.